All right, Bob, let's turn to Voyager and the books you have. Now, a couple of differences. You have sort of standard best-selling adult books here,
That's right.
which you've turned into computer books, and you're doing floppies here. You don't have to have a CD, right?
That's right. We have books like The Complete Stories of Isaac Asimov, Autobiography of Malcolm X, and the latest book about Richard Feynman, Genius, and it comes on a floppy disk,
There it is.
formatted for the Macintosh PowerBook, and we've worked very hard to make it look like a book and act like a book.
You also have the authoring toolkit for your expanded books. Just explain that briefly, Bob.
Right. We made a tool that all you have to understand really is the Macintosh pull-down menu structure that lets authors, publishers, teachers, professors, students put text into the expanded book format.
So I have my text. I have that. I turned it into one of your kinds of
and
books.
you can do it in hours.
All right, let's take a look now. You've got another one up here, the picture of Dorian Gray, and show us what this expanded book looks like, what the advantages are.
We go into the book, and it's formatted for the PowerBook, which is why it's cut off at the bottom here. And let's go into the beginning of the book. And this is what text looks like circa 1993.
Right, so at the moment it looks like a book.
Right. And you can do all the things you expect to be able to do with a book. You can place your cursor in the margin and just type notes if you want.
You can write your little notes.
Right. You can, if you like to mark text vertically, you can do that. You can select text and make it either underlined or bold if you like to do that. You can mark the corner of a page by turning it down the way you normally can. One thing you can't do with a regular book is you can actually find out all the pages you have marked, and you can go to them that way. You're able to have large text. That comes free with this. The most exciting stuff, though, is what you can do in terms of searching and navigating through the book. So let's take a concept like youth, which is an important issue in this book. And on the fly, the book is going to go and build a list for me of all occurrences of the word youth. And it's going to put it for me in a list over here. And let me get rid of this for you.
And you can just fast.
Yeah, and you can just click through these, and it'll go and find each occurrence for you. Or we can, for any word in the book, you can hold the mouse down on it, and you can get the first reference, the previous reference, the next reference, the last reference, all occurrences, which is what we did here, are all in context, which instead of giving us just a list of page numbers, is going to go through and actually give us a list with 2 or 3 words on each side, showing us the context that the word appears in. So here we see the burden of beauty, personal beauty, real beauty, everything but beauty.
So it's not just the book, it's really a research tool in a way if you're working with the book.
It can be that, right. And so it's real nice. You can close these up this way. We've got the, we can go to chapters this way. Let me go to one chapter in particular. This is the first in our Modern Library series, and we asked Bennett Cerf's son, Christopher, to write a little story about the history of the Modern Library, because I knew that he had a tape of his father talking about the day that he actually bought the Modern Library.
And you have that in here?
And we've included that here, so you can get to hear Bennett Cerf talking about the day he bought it.
I bought the Modern Library in 1925. I'd been a librarian.
So again, it's a lot more than the traditional old-fashioned book.
Yes, it is.
Are there any graphics or pictures you have in these books?
No, in general, we've represented the book as they were.
But you do have audio in there.
Yeah, in this case.
But I know things like, I've seen your Jurassic Park, and you do have some graphics in
Oh, sure. I mean, it's possible to put graphics in, and things with the toolkits made it very easy to put in QuickTime movies and audio quotes and pictures and sounds, etc.
And how many of the titles do you have out now in this format?
We have 30 out in this format, but now there are hundreds of people all over the world producing
using something like your toolkit.
Yeah, using our toolkit to produce books.
All right, Bob, Liza, thank you very much.